Hi, I'm Kayamboo Ramalingam from Washington DC. We are organizing a USA NASA educational tour for students. It is an 11 days tour. We are taking students to New York, Washington DC, Niagara Falls, and also we are taking students to NASA. It is a 3 days camp, Disney World, Universal Studios, and also Miami Beach. So this is the itinerary for the 11 days tour. We have also another itinerary for 7 days tour. We are taking students to NASA for a 3 days international camp in Kennedy Space Center, Orlando, and also we are taking students to university visit. After university visit, we are taking students to theme park, and also we are taking to Miami Beach. It is a 6-night, 7 days tour. So we have two itineraries, 11 days tour and 7 days tour. See, mainly whatever the number of days of the tour, there are great benefits in USA educational tour, because first they are getting the certificate for the NASA camp, 3 days camp. So they are getting the NASA certificate camp certificate that will help them throughout the life. When they are applying for higher studies or wherever they go, it is going to be a great credit added to their career. NASA certificate. So they are going to get the NASA certificate. The another benefit is the chances of getting 10-year multiple entry visa. So for example, if you are getting a visa in 2018, so chances of getting visa until 2028. You can make use of this visa for any other internship program. For example, in future, if you are studying in engineering college in mechanical department, if you like to do an internship program in another university, you can make use of the visa and you can visit America and you can stay there for a maximum period of 6 months. So this visa is going to help you a lot. So whenever I'm thinking about NASA educational tour, I'm thinking about these two great benefits: NASA certificate for the 3 days camp and also 10-year multiple entry visa. See, we are going to see what are the places we are going to see. First, we are going to land in New York City. I'm talking about the 11 days tour. We are going to land in New York City. We are going to Statue of Liberty and also Empire State Building. Then Twin Tower area. It is a zero level building right now. We are calling it as ground zero. So we are going to visit those places. Also Statue of Liberty Island we are going to visit. And also we are going for a city tour in New York City. In Washington DC we are going to visit two museums, Air and Space Museum, Nature and History Museum. There are more than 20 museums in Washington DC. Whenever we think about Washington DC, we always think like White House. So we are going to visit White House, War Monument, and also museums in Washington DC. Then from Washington DC, we will go to Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, we will enjoy the falls in beautiful lights from Canada. So we are going to see the Niagara Falls in colorful lights in the night effect. And also the next day we will go in the daytime to Niagara and we'll go for a boat ride called Made of the Mist Tour. We will go nearby as close as possible to the water and we'll enjoy the water droplets on us. It is an amazing experience in Niagara Falls. From there we'll fly to Orlando City, which is around 3.5 hours from Niagara Falls to Orlando City. In Orlando only we are going to attend 3 days NASA camp, and also we are going to visit Disney World, Universal Studios, and also we are going to visit the university over there. So this is an amazing 10 nights and 11 days tour in America. See, New York City is around, we are reaching New York, and from there it will take only 5 hours car drive to reach Washington DC. And from Washington DC it will take 7.5 hours to reach Niagara Falls. So we will go by bus from New York City to Washington DC, and also Washington to Niagara Falls will go in good luxury buses. So in this itinerary we will go by buses. So in this area from Niagara Falls there is a airport by name Buffalo International Airport. So from Buffalo International Airport we will fly to Orlando City, which will take around 3.5 hours flight journey from Buffalo International Airport to Orlando City. And also inside NASA. See, inside NASA, it is an amazing thing is you are going to meet NASA astronauts and you are going to get trained from them. You are going to enjoy the rocket simulator. You are going to design a rocket and you are going to launch it and see what are the parameters it's influencing the rocket making. So whatever you do over inside NASA, you do things and learn from it. So it's all about, it's not like a classroom lecture kind of classes, but it is all about you are learning something through doing. And also you are going to interact with the NASA astronauts, you can ask questions to them. So it is going to be an amazing program in NASA. And also end of the 3 days camp, you will get a certificate for the 3 days camp. So that is a really added value to your career. So you will get a NASA certificate for the 3 days also. Then we are going to visit Disney World. In Disney World we have 8 parks. We are going to visit only Magic Kingdom theme park, and also we are going to visit Universal Studios theme park. In Universal Studios, a lot of great rides over there, great rides, a roller coaster ride, then Harry Potter ride, and this kind of rides are available in Universal Studios. And also when we are visiting the university, see, it is not like just a sightseeing. More than sightseeing, you are going to learn about what are the competitive exams involved for getting admissions into US universities, like SAT or ACT, how to get through the exams, and what are the materials that you have to prepare, and so you will get a lot of information about US universities and US admission procedures, what are the courses available, what are the top 10 universities. So all about you are going to learn about US universities, US education and all when we are in the university tour. And also student from the university, they will give a guided tour inside the campus, and they are going to talk about it, how they joined the university, and they are going to give great tips about the university and all. So this is an amazing 11 days tour, and also it is a very safety tour. See, we are taking every aspect in the safety side. For example, starting from here, we are selecting the flight, selecting the hotel, then ordering food from which place. Everything we are taking care of the safety, and we are asking the students to take the USA SIM card. So you will be in constant touch with your parents over phone. So all students will have USA SIM card, so we'll be in touch with them. Also, we are going to start a WhatsApp group for all the students. So you all will be in touch with your parents. Also, whatever hotels, wherever we are staying, we have Wi-Fi facility. So you can talk to your parents through Wi-Fi every day through Skype and all. So it is going to be a very safety tour. And also if you take a hotel, it is going to be a 3-star or 4-star hotel, like a Holiday Inn Express or equivalent type of hotels only we are going to stay. If you ask about the food, we are going to have American food in the morning, and also most of the lunch except one day, almost all days we are going for American food, because we may be in New York City or Washington DC or in Niagara or Disney World, so no chance of getting Indian food. We will go for only American. Only the dinner time we'll go for Indian food, vegetarian, non-vegetarian, halal or Jain food, See, whatever food you want, we can go with your meal priority. Even we will get your meal priority things before getting into the flight, so that you can get the meal, the right meal which you love. You can get it inside the flight also. So these are the few things I thought of sharing with you about the itinerary, about the hotel, food, and also we request all the students to carry USA SIM, because when you are in America, that's also for safety reasons. I like to contact you for some reason. If I like to contact you, definitely I should be able to call you. Or if you want to call me for any emergency situations, you have to call me. So definitely you have to carry a SIM card and all. Also, more than that, we will also take a health insurance for all the students with the top insurance companies like Tata AIG. We will take insurance for all the travel period. It will cover the whole travel period in America. So we will take a travel insurance for the students. More than that, we are also taking first aid things, like whatever the basic things happen because of our traveling, we are going to fly around 18 hours from India to America. So because of a jet lag reasons, you may be tired because of dehydration and all. You may get some basic sick, like a headache or little rise in temperature or throat infection, or So we will take all the basic medicines with us as with the first aid box and all. We will carry these medicines. More than that, anyway, you are covered with the insurance. So these are all about, I thought of telling about the whole itinerary and what are the things. And also the weather conditions during the May month is a real summer. You can wear the casual dress, and also there may be a little chill in the night time in New York City, Washington DC and Niagara Falls. So we recommend to take a sweater with you for a winter, as a winter jacket. In Orlando, it's exactly like India climate, so you don't worry about it in Orlando. When we are going for the 11 days tour, we are taking them only until end of October. The reason is it is going to be really, it's a lot of good winter time. Good winter time in America after November first week onwards, severe winter time. So we cannot take you to New York City, Washington DC or Niagara. So to the 11 days tour, when we are visiting New York, DC and Niagara, we will go until end of October. For the 7 days tour, no problem. We are going in all seasons. And Orlando, exactly India climate, you can take casual dresses and also sports shoes and all. So when I'm taking casuals, it should be like it should be a proper dress code, because again it's an educational tour. Suppose if you are coming for an event in the school, function, anniversary or something, so what kind of dress you wear, so the dress it should be really decent. The dress code is something like that. And also we have more this itinerary and all, then food, hotel, SIM card, everything we covered. Now I have to talk about the visa documents. See, you know that a very important document is a passport. You need a passport definitely to go to any international country. So you need a passport. And also the other documents, it is going to be a 2 days process in US Consulate. First day is the biometric. Biometric means they will take a fingerprint and also passport size photograph. That's it. It is just a 15 minutes process. So it is going to be a biometric. The second day is the actual interview process. In the interview process, they are looking for sponsors, bank statements, IT filing or professional confirmation. Bank statements means we need sponsors. Sponsor means who is giving money for you. Your dad or mom, or your dad and mom. So they have to give the 6 months bank statement, and also if they have a income tax filing, so they have to give 3 years income tax filing. Suppose if they are in business, we are looking for business registration certificate, or if they are in any profession, so maybe they have to submit the job appointment letter or pay stub copies or etc. So all these things they have to give. Generally, we will also prepare the students for the US Consulate interview. The very important questions normally they ask is like, who is sponsoring you? What is their annual income? What kind of profession or business they are doing? So which school are you from? Do you have relatives in America? So these are some basic questions. Definitely we can expect questions from US Consulate, and they make sure our students, they are fulfilling all the visa documents criteria, and based on that only we will get the visa approval. So from our experience, we are telling the chances of getting 10 years multiple entry visa. So this is the overall thing I thought of sharing with you, itinerary, and also about food, hotel, SIM card, and all those stuffs. So these are the basic information. If you need any more information, please feel free to call us to go4guru.com, go4guru.com, and our contact number is 8754255117. I repeat the number, it's 8754255117. So these are the basic details I given. So expecting you all to participate in this tour. Thank you so much.